Hello again, this is John from DesireFanatics.com, and today I'm going to tell you about Grooveshark. Now, most of you would have heard of Spotify, the music streaming service that you can get on your computer and also on your mobile phone. It's a very good service, there's nothing wrong with it at all. On the mobile app you can sync your files offline and play to your heart's content, so it's brilliant. The only bad side to it, of course, is that it's £9.99 per month to have that liberty. When I found out about Grooveshark, I didn't quite wet myself, but I was very excited. It's basically a cheaper version of Spotify. So, once you load the app, you'll be asked to enter your username and password. If you don't have a username and password, you can create one and start a trial account. So with a trial account you get so many plays for free before it will ask you to actually purchase a VIP membership, as they call it. If you sign up and become a VIP member, you can get access to unlimited streaming and offline files for as long as you like. It's $3 a month or $30 a year. I think that's what it is. Anyway, let me just check quickly. Yeah, here we go. So $3 a month, $30 a year, which equates to about £15 a year. And when you compare that to Spotify, you realise that actually that's quite a substantial saving. So rather than £10 a month, which is £120 a year, you're going to pay £15 a year. That's a tenth of the price practically. And with that, as you can see here, you get access to the Grooveshark mobile app, which is what I'm going to show you now. You also get an adless Grooveshark desktop, which is the application that you can run on your PC or Mac. Last.fm scrobbling. This has recently been introduced into the application for the Android phone, which is great for Last.fm people. And just some other bits and pieces like your first in line for support, etc. But let's go back to the Android application here. Okay, so let's search for a song. Let's put in, say, Green Day. And search. And this will list all the Green Day songs it can find from all their albums, and it'll bring up a certain list, probably a list of, say, 50 songs rather than the whole back catalogue, because you can narrow it down here by artist, by album, or by playlist. Now the playlists are ones that users on the Grooveshark community have created, so they could contain any Green Day songs at all. But if you know which one you want to listen to, let's say, I don't know, Holiday. Click on it, wait a few seconds, and it'll start loading. Now this is streaming straight from the Grooveshark servers, so you do need a constant internet connection to be able to listen if you just want to stream. What you can do, however, is add this to a playlist. And with playlists you can make them available offline. So if I was to add this to an existing playlist, say, we've got some ones here. I think I've got a Green Day one. Let's put it in the Green Day one. That's the wrong album, but it doesn't matter. Saving playlist. So if I now look at my playlists, we can see down here, if I view the songs, I have Holiday listed in that list now. What I can now do is click and hold on this and make available offline. So this will now be queued up for playback offline. As you can see down here, it's saying that it's downloading the song. It's offlining it, as they call it. So once this bar has filled up green, that means it's downloaded it to your memory card. All the green songs, you have to excuse my taste in music, are ones that I have queued to be offline. So when I'm out and about, I don't have to have a decent connection to be able to listen to music. Saying that, however, you do need a connection when you use the application, just so that it can check that you're definitely a VIP member. So even if you have songs that are offline, you do still need to have at least a 2G signal and an internet connection to be able to play offline, because it will log you in every time you use it, and it will check that you're still a valid member. Now the good thing about Grooveshark is that you can create playlists online on your computer. So as fiddly as it is typing on a mobile phone, you could actually create all your playlists online on your PC or Mac, and then your application will just synchronize your playlists with your online account, and it's as easy as that basically. If you find a playlist you like when you're searching, you can subscribe to those playlists. So I've subscribed to an Arctic Monkeys one here by AVB Hake, whoever that is, because I liked the songs that were in it, and I'm now subscribed to his playlist. So if he updates his playlist and fills it full of trash, then I'm going to be getting that as well. But you don't have to subscribe to other people's playlists, but it's a nice feature just to have it there. So offline mode. Here we can, let's turn it the way up. We can play all our songs offline. That's now created a queue. You can view your queue by sliding this up here, and you've obviously got the standard controls such as shuffle, repeat, etc. So you can always do whatever you like really with that. If there's a song that you love, you can obviously mark it with a heart and say that you love that song. So if I was to favourite this, it would then be added into my favourites list, which I can play all my favourite tracks as and when I like. Now, as you can see, this isn't the most stable of applications. It does force close every now and again, and there are a few bugs in it, but on the whole, you can, once you've started listening to something, you can just leave it and it will quite happily play away for the rest of the time that you're using it. There's a popular section here, so you can actually listen to the most popular songs that people listen to on Grooveshark. These will obviously scrobble to your Last.fm account if you've selected to, so be careful what you click on, because you don't want people to think you listen to rubbish like this. So let's stop that. The other nice feature is the stations section. This is like a radio player that you'd see on Last.fm or on the Spotify application, which isn't actually available in the Spotify app for mobiles, so this is quite a nice feature. You can start a new radio and just type in the artist that you want that style of music for, and it will create a radio station for you based on that artist and their style of music. So here we see it's now queued up some music for me to listen to, and obviously you can skip through these and press the smiley face if you like it, press the sad face if you don't like it, and wait and play it again. So it's buggy, this app. I'm not going to deny that, but it does get updated a lot, and for the price that you pay, £15 for a year, you can't really complain at all. Now, the variety of music you can get on Grooveshark is pretty much unlimited. Because people can upload their own music to the service, you can type in pretty much anything and there'll probably be a song for it. So let's type in, I don't know, Sonic the Hedgehog, and see if anyone has actually put anything on there for Sonic. Oh, there we go. That's quite amusing. Casino Night Zone. That was a good level, wasn't it? So you can tell the scope of the music on here is pretty much unlimited. And if you really wanted to listen to Casino Night Zone, then you can. So this is Grooveshark for Android. Give the free trial a go. Try and ignore any forced closes and bugs, because it is getting updated constantly. They've added a new feature which lets you send crash reports to the team so that they actually get the details of what happens when it crashes, and they do tend to fix these quite quickly, so it's definitely worth giving a go. And for £15 a year, it's definitely the best music app for Android. So I hope you enjoyed this review. If you have any questions, be sure to let me know in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe for maybe not any more Sonic the Hedgehog music, but other videos in the future. Until next time, this is John from DesireFanatics.com. Goodbye.